Hi guys, I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. We're just going to check some collective energy together and see what's going on. I'm going to try to get back on today and do some next 24-hour readings for you all. And just trying to keep my head up as much as possible. If you could continue to keep me in prayer. Thank you all for your comments of prayer for me. I had stated in the comment or the community section and requested so, and I woke up today with a couple of people that was encouraging me, and I appreciate you very much. It lifted my spirits, and I appreciate that. And so anyway, I lift up those of you who are going through a hard time and dealing with heavy energy. I send you love and light. If you are new, I'm very intense. I feel energy, and I'll just speak right out of that space. I'm for uprightness in the earth. And I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that. Everybody's falling down sometime in their life, and either you're willing to get up and make a thing right, or you're the problem. And a lot of people want to think that they can fix something by more problems, and it don't work that way. As dumb energy, and yet you got people still try. I think I can figure it out this time, and just digs a deeper stupidness in a pit for people to do that. And so I'm very sharp against crazy energy. It just should not be tolerated in our earth realm. But anyway, you got people that got pride, and they won't fix anything. They won't humble themselves. They won't find grace. That's their business. But anyway, we want to stay clear of that energy. I ask at the hand of the Most High God. He's the one that runs the universe. People call him many different names. He's got many different names to describe himself. I fear him. I revere him. It's only because of him that I live and move and breathe. And I have a relationship with God just as much as a lot of you all do, and I'm straightforward with God. He knows our heart anyway. And so I hope that if you stick around this channel, that you will find him and know that he wants to be right there beside your every need, even when you're at your lowest. My channel just might be a lot different. I'm not religious or anything like that. Could come across that way. I do incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot and it's written upon my heart. The only thing that's kept me this far is to walk in God's word. But I'm not a religious person. I'm very disappointed in the church, actually, and it gets addressed here by God. He just really brought it out real heavy last night when I was doing a reading. And so he tells us in the scripture how he scorns the church and false preachers that don't do their job and go visit people like they should. And there's a lot of judgment, and we must judge ourselves first. I'm not judging anyone. I'm asking at the hand of God, and then we all have to take the information and do with it what we're supposed to do with it. Otherwise, you're just a lost cause if you don't. It's very much emotional out here. All these are water cards. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Very emotional out here. 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Show me more information. Why are all these cups? There's too much water. 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Air and water make a hurricane. There's treachery out here when the 8 of Swords comes out in the reverse. 88 is 16. That's the high arcana of the Tower. And somebody's got a death of a person, death of an idea is here. Resting after a broken heart with the 4 of Swords. It's on the fence. Something's on the fence out here. There are secrets out here with the High Priestess. Show me that 8 of Swords, please. So the message with the Page of Wands, if it's upright, it's good news, and this water would go to an emotional fulfillment of something, if somebody's breaking loose of something. Otherwise, if it is mischievous in any way, shape, or form, then it's going to bring a lot of emotion. There's something about walking away from an investment, or somebody's on the fence about thinking about that. Knight of Cups, Five of Swords. Now, last night we seen a psychopath there, and somebody's not really in unity with somebody has been the theme the last couple of days. And this is about a defeat. Somebody could be possibly dealing with jail, if that stuff's even possible anymore. I don't really know anymore about officials. The Knight of Cups can be a police officer card. It's supposed to be somebody being fair. Otherwise, if this is mischievous or not fair, they're going to smile in your face and tell you what you want to hear. And we've seen that King of Cups yesterday. There in the reverse, there's the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, another 8. We had a bunch of 8s last night. Show me this message, please. Show me this message. There's a judgment here on it. So whatever somebody's going to say, it's got a judgment to it. Don't this card look like Trump? Could be doing somebody just got real bright blonde hair. Don't have to, but I mean, it's the trumpet being blown, and it absolutely looks like him. This, if you're new, there's language inside the tarot. This represents the head of something. A boss could be here. Your firstborn could be involved in something. The chief of something. The 8th house goes back to FBI, or we just seen that police officer energy. Somebody could be chief of police. 10 of Pentacles again. There's some type of judgment on money. And the 6 of Cups is more cups. And the 2 of Wands, contracts. Those contracts were in the reverse yesterday. Show me the judgment. The 10 of Pentacles wants to jump out on it. Okay, well, there's a lot at stake here on some stuff. 6 of Cups still does want to be shown out here. So this, if this your kid or your soulmates are involved in something treacherous that's been very secretive out here today, somebody's on the fence about what have they meditated about these messages with this costly thing with the 10 of Pentacles. And there's been emotional investments, real heavy emotional investments out here with the 8 of Cups being here with the 10 and the 9 of Cups with it. And the 6 of Cups also here. This is a returning energy when you get the 6 of Cups. So is the Judgment card. And so there's that Knight again. So I feel like somebody's wanting to try to get a new beginning on something. And if that's upright, it's upright. Well, it does want to be seen. 6 of Cups. And so these do want to be seen. That Knight wants to come out in this reading, and the 5 of Swords. And so either somebody's getting defeated, or they're just like, I don't care, I'm going to win at all costs. And they're just an idiot, and they got psychological problems. Look at what you look like, folks. Showing up like a crazy. A nutcase, don't care. I'm just so obsessed with some freakish stuff out here. It's disgusting. But somebody is in that energy somewhere, because it came out yesterday. It's dumb. But anyway, do whatever you feel like you got to do. You got free will. Do whatever you got to do. This could be about a forgiveness. And if somebody's just going to lay down some type of conflict, that is the way to go, as long as you ain't showing up like some kook out here. Show me this Knight. Show me this Knight. But you do have somebody returning. There's contracts out here. There's something about money out here, something physical or assets attached to something going on that has been emotionally invested in a really heavy way. Show me this Knight of Cups. 4 of Wands coming out, crossing. Okay, well, somebody's house is on the line. We've seen the separation and the divorce come out last night. I sent you love and light. There's 10 of Swords. It's brutal out here on something. 2 of Cups. Getting into unity with this matter. What's in the hidden space here, please? Let me grab this Lenormand deck. Okay, so bottom line, something is very much emotional showing itself today. There's a returning energy that's got some communication, but if you're not breaking free or leaving something for upright purposes, then there's treachery out here with mischievous nonsense, and somebody's doing it for all this money. Or something's around a commitment that's got a bunch of money to it. If somebody also is dealing with alimony or child support stuff, they're going to have to pay out, and they know so in some matter. You might want to check somebody's motives of why they want to work on something. Hopefully they want to work on it and be fair in a situation. Otherwise there could be a ulterior motive of why they're doing something out here. But this tells me here with the Four of Swords that somebody's premeditated something about this communication. And if it's upright, then there's a positive judgment and you'll be able to get out of your head. But everybody's in different energy that stems from the same root of something. How it's going to play out for you is really determines on who you are. But somebody is trying to pour on something. So either I don't care, I'll pour on it to, get my way because I'm going to win at all costs. You're doing with the kook, like I said, or somebody is trying to heal something for all upright purposes. But regardless, there's judgment on it. The common card for everybody is a judgment is on it, and it comes from the heavens. So somebody better be careful of how they are approaching a situation, because it could also, it's either around a person's death or it's going to bring the death of an idea. It's going to be costly or it's going to be prosperous depending on what this communication is about. So I don't know your situation, but there is something brutal that is out here. And there's more pentacles here, or 19 pentacles out here. So again, that's something very costly going on out here. Show me what's hidden. Ain't gonna pay off for you if you're being mischievous. I'm just gonna tell you. But if you're dealing with the kook, they ain't gonna get it. There's a narcissistic energy out here if they're not upright and they're crazy. So hidden intentions is in the hidden space. Okay, and I'm feeling that really more than anything. It's really leaning that way in my spirit. So there is hidden intentions out here. All right. So anyway. You also have a professional that is coming out crossing. We had FBI come out last night. And this also, your partner is involved in something out here, or a co-worker, or your spouse. It's a partner card. And for some of you all, somebody's upright, and some of you all are not. And last night when I was reading, I kept getting the energy of, you're only getting half of the story here, because somebody's really not in unity somewhere. There's a lot at stake for somebody. Okay, it's all about either the money or their, I don't know, their image, something like that's out here. Anyway, so a lot of times these people come out together on my channel. A lot of times they do come out like this, or just together. She's always in the hidden space. She always comes out with crap. So if you have a female partner, or this your wife, they're in the reverse. Something wrong with them. Maybe there's an interracial, it would be an interracial thing out here specifically, because this deck has, colored and white people in it. All right. And so she's the one that comes out. And if you're upright, you're upright. Somebody's not, though, that I keep picking up the energy on. So whoever the person is, there's hidden intentions, or they're being investigated, and somebody got some type of, here I come popping up again on something. It's around somebody's marriage, or it is the wife, or your partner's involved in something out here that, again, somebody would be upright and somebody would not, with the gentleman card coming out. Some people are in cahoots in this energy in the negative. Some people are, it's one-sided out here. There's hidden intentions out here. That's a treachery card. And there is a contract or a marriage out here in the hidden space that is showing up. Okay, well, good luck with that. The person needs to go to jail. You're dealing with a psychopath out here. You're dealing with a psychopath out here. The person's dangerous, whoever they are. That could speak volumes politically as well. Just saying. Don't know nothing about nobody's heart, but people better pray on who they put over a nation. Period. Show me more information out here. I just heard God's order. Okay. So this is the Milady card. Given that there's returning energy out here, this says somebody wants to recover something, because it can be a recovery of something. It's a mental illness, physical illness, spiritual illness, emotional illness, or a recovery. Given what's out here, and that little Knight of Cups trying to pour on some stuff, and they're just like, I don't care mode. They're trying to recover something. There's mischievous stuff though around it. Okay, show me more information out here. Show me this gentleman and this lady. Last night there were, obviously there's third parties attached to something, so we have messages that are coming. Okay, well, they're right here, and they're around all this money, and the judgment's on it, and that treachery show. The Eight of Swords in the reverse is a treachery card. It's in the hidden space. They got a mask on. This is a person who wears a mask. They are freaking hostile, and once you accept this little knight that's wanting to pour on anything you want to hear, you've got problems out here. This is going to be an explosive piece of nutcase that's got psychological problems in a really big freaking way. Whoever they are for you. But somebody's hostile out here, and they're trying to get into a situation out here. Look, there's caution out here. This is a bad freaking karma card coming. Okay, well, anyway, God is going to take care of a situation, and it's going to go the way God says it's going to go. When people do their part and get in the closet and pray, then God's going to openly reveal some stuff, because that's what he says he does. Okay? And anyway, we have traveling going on. I wouldn't go anywhere with this person, or something's already happened on some type of a travel situation. There's caution out here. Something real brutal out here with the Ten of Swords. Now, there's some type of unjust thing going on, and there is an official person that is out here involved in it. Okay. Well, speak on Yehovah. There's abomination with that coming out in the reverse like that. Could be a judge out here involved in the situation. I don't know. Work matters are out here. Occupation connected with some things are out here with this situation. All right, let's take some words. There's the word travel there. Please don't go anywhere with this person if you're dealing with a marital situation out here. There's legal people out here, but they're upside down. Obviously, if somebody's being investigated, then they'd be if there's any upright enforcement. I don't know. I'm still waiting here in Kansas City, Missouri, trapped in this hotel room, dealing with survival. And if anybody did want some honor, wow, we do want to give you a vote on something. You would think that somebody would get up and let the community see how honorable people are, but I don't know. It's crazy stuff out here going on. So seeing something and having the ability to see what is seen in the physical present as light piercing through the darkness. Okay, somebody needs to, if you have God on the inside, you will be able to see something. People who are trying to wear masks, because somebody's got a mask on out here, if you got the Holy Spirit on the inside, they won't look right in your pupil and answer questions and say what needs to be said for the truth's sake. You're going to be able to perceive something. Obviously, if somebody already perceives something that's going on, then they're they're investigated out here for something abominable that's got something very legal attached to the nonsense going on. Travel, it does want to show up out here. It's right there. Something's happened on the travel already, then something's happened on travel already. Somebody says, I want to hold your hand. I want to walk with you and kiss your face. It's a truthful wish, but just because it's a truthful wish for them, there's caution around it. There's an ulterior motive with it. You speak on, Most High God. Get every foul stupidness. There's a driver out here. So there's travel energies connected with some stuff out here. And somebody's trying to hit up a boss on something for their own gain. Because there's been money around some stuff. And something's out here in a really big freaking way. Or somebody's somebody's co-workers involved in some nonsense. A talent connection is out here. Now, there's talent stuff out here around some stuff. To bore a hole with pain and to wound and to kill someone is out here. Headship is out here. Your family is out here around this family betrayal. Okay, well, it's either somebody trying to kill you or they already did it and somebody's investigated. There's somebody in headship out here around the matter. A love situation, and then there's a gift. Well, that's probably some type of a bribe, or somebody did die and there was possibly a gift that was left around something. I don't know. God said He's gonna make this thing out for good. There is a spy around it. Card. The Most High said last night that there would be a positive outcome, and so some of us will have our day in court. We will have our day in court. Somebody has hidden intentions and it's known. Jehovah says it's known somebody has hidden intentions. Jehovah sees it and it is being exposed. Okay, well, anyway, God's telling it right here on this table. Jehovah don't lie. He just freaking don't lie. He knows every little secret thing, folks. And you don't have the fear of God on the inside. Look, there is going to be favor and stuff out here. God's going to make sure that some stuff takes place for upright purposes. He said last night He was going to cut out the wicked out of the earth and the upright's going to remain in it. Thank you, Most High. What else you going to bring out here? A fugitive. Well, there is a murderer out here, so it's already happened. This person's a fugitive. She comes out a lot with the white child card and a lot of death stuff around her. I've got several videos on my Instagram channel where she comes out with death around her, and a child will always pretty much show up around her in some type of a situation. So a physical death is out here. Somebody's a murderer. All right, and so if somebody is a murderer and they're trying to hit up on somebody, you could work with this person. I mean, somebody has a fake identification somewhere. Somebody's around somebody's boss, or they've already had some type of a situation out here around something. We just declare and decree. God says that it's already known the person has hidden intentions. So it's out here in the hidden spaces. Some just professional energy, whoever the person is. You could be a female professional as well. But it is showing something around a love situation. So a male and female energy is out here attached to something. Whatever all the details are. Somebody knows about this ditch out here that's done something. Okay? Most High says you don't like it and then leave. All right. Well, whatever. It's maybe somebody didn't, and that's why they got murdered as well. Life insurance. There is life insurance. All this money is down here. The 10 of Pentacles, the 19 Pentacles are out here. All that it was for, mother's side of the family is out here attached to some things going on. Okay, it's all they did it for was for the money. There's caution. We declare and decree this ditch gets put in jail right now. Piece of freakazoid. There's travel out here. They're already on the road or on the run, I guess. Or I guess they're contemplating coming back. The Eight of Cups is like leaving for wrong reasons, can represent that. And so, anyway, you have water coming out here. The Laguz. It's a tribulus rune. Okay? There's something very complex going on with this rune. It's also medicine. Well, anybody kill anybody's got to have... I don't know. You need to go to a psycho ward. Your ex could be out here. This has a meaning of a gift being reciprocated. We have it here. It also has a meaning of talent. It's here. And it's a bad karma rune. In the it's a positive and a negative card. And we have the bad karma coming to somebody here. It's also my technology rune. And this somebody who's used somebody in a high position to tickety-tack on technology, because it's talked about on my channel all the freaking time. The G and the L, somebody's name is Gail out here. You could be positive or negative with that name. You could be being targeted for something, or you did, or maybe that person died as well. There's a word out here in the phonics that goes to an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth as well. And so that's out here. XL, extra large energy, is also out here. Something about somebody's leg, but the leg goes back to the Empress card. It's the Gimel, because the G is here, but the pictograph looks like an L, which represents a leg, which represents to carry something off. And somebody did, and there's money attached to something's taking place out here with that energy that way. Which the Empress is somebody sets up in a really high place. You have an official person here. So we got, for some cases, somebody sets up in a high place. This could be a judge. It could be anybody. Somebody, we don't care what the title of the person is. You either upright or you're not. And you're not exempt from having to pay a cost for a crime. And whatever that is for you. But the G, the X, and the L specifically came out here. I'm hearing the Army. Okay, it just came through, so whatever. You could be in the Army or whatever. There's just military connections out here to some people's cases. I'm also seeing the letter A out here twice, 3 times. Family of A's, or there's more than one A connection, person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. This would be the letter D out here with the, that'd be like the Emperor card, I think, and then the letter R came out with the Judgment card as well. All right, folks, pray for me. I pray for you. I'm just pushing through. I need justice, and so does many of you. If you are able to be charitable at this time, my PayPal, my Cash App is here. Shannon E. Hensley, Sha'a, or Shannon E. Hensley, Cash App. There's an A in my name for the Cash App, and it's spelled with an O in the PayPal. It helps me. God reminded me this morning, if you're new, I got on my channel and stated I was going to take my own life tomorrow. And not because I'm suicidal or anything, but I'm dealing with dirty officials. And I've got recorded evidence for things. And I've been crying out. I've called all kinds of authority, even the White House, even the Pentagon, even the governor, and even the FBI. I've just called them all. And somebody has deliberately done things on my technology. And it's unethical, and they think that because they wear a title, whatever, and somebody has hit me off also for money that rightfully goes to me. I'm a singer-songwriter. I've got, somebody's taken life insurance policy out of me. They just thought they were going to just snuff me out. And I just got to the point, I'm just, day after day, I've not had any human contact. And the other day, for 4 days straight, I cried. And I just told God, I can't go on like this. I cannot believe that there are people out here that are supposed to be over the nation, and I'm seeing nothing but filth all over the planet, and nobody even freaking cares. And then there are people that are getting through on my technology, so these people are either behind the scenes or involved in it, acting like some type of stupid thing, trying to play some psychological game, and I'm not up for it. You either be up forth and straight right with me, or you're crazy behind the scenes doing some nonsense out here, and we don't want games. But I just got up and I just said, I don't want to just survive in this room. And I'll lay my own life down. And yesterday, somebody sent some money that gives me enough to pay for 2 extra days of shelter in the place that I'm stranded at with my broken vehicle and everything else. And it was as if God's just saying, hang on just a little longer. I just told God, I was just like, I don't want to just survive here. I just don't want to survive. And I will not live on the street because I don't deserve to live on the street. This stuff has happened because of some idiot that just pursued being crazy. I guess it's just what these people do. I don't know. I woke up this morning and it really took me a long time to get out of bed. The depression is just heavy, and I don't ever give into it. And I'm not. It's just real, man. It's just real. And right before I turn the camera on, I cannot remember the lady's name. But it's a true story of when the people were in the concentration camps. There's a movie. I don't remember the name of the movie. I watched it a few years ago. I just cried. I've seen the movie before, but I don't remember the name of the movie. But this lady spent years in concentration camp. She made it out to tell of her story, and God put that in my heart today. I have been in this situation for a long time. It's as if God's just saying keep pushing, and even though I don't care to keep pushing, I got to obey God as well. But I'm very transparent with you all. I need prayer. I need justice, because I am dealing with legal matters that are upside down and foul before God Almighty. Yet God's telling us today again that He's going to make something out for good. God's saying it's known somebody got hidden intentions out here. And this idiot, whoever they are, they're going to go to freaking jail. I'm going to have my day in court where I spit in the person's face and push their execution button for what they've done to me and my little grandchildren that's been murdered. You people are filth of the planet out here doing some stuff to people that are upright in the earth, and God's going to get the last say in this matter. Anyway, if you are able to help in any way, shape, or form, my information is here. Thank you very much. I pray for you all. I'll be back later. Shalom.